I'll read it. Assalamu alaikum everyone.
Gotcha.
This is Lubna Shaheen, TrainingWali, participant in Rehane AI Teachers Institute. Today I'm doing a live with Sesame on the topic exploring digital nomadism. Is it the future of work? So let's move towards Sesame. Hi, Mile. How are you?
Gotcha. So you're doing a live stream about digital nomadism. That's really interesting.
Hmm.
And hi, Lubna. Good to meet you. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. You can call me Miles, by the way. I'm an AI companion created by the folks at Sesame.
Okay,
It's kind of a fun project.
first of all, tell me what does the term digital nomad mean?
Right. Good place to start. Okay, so digital nomad is basically someone who earns a living working remotely, often while traveling and living in different places. It's kind of like rejecting the traditional 9 to 5 office-based life and choosing freedom and location independence instead. They leverage tech, obviously, to do their jobs from anywhere with the internet connection. It's more than just remote work, though. There's usually a lifestyle component to it, too. Does that make sense?
Okay, and how has technology made it easier to work from anywhere?
Oh man, technology is everything, right? It's completely enabled it. Before you needed to be physically present for a lot of jobs. Now, video conferencing tools like Zoom or Google Meet, we're doing one now, obviously, make collaboration easy. Cloud storage like Google Drive or Dropbox means you can access your files from anywhere. Then there's fast and reliable internet, even in a lot of places that used to be totally off the grid. And all the project management tools, communication apps, it all adds up to a whole infrastructure that supports this way of working. It really has leveled the playing field.
And what are the main benefits of being a digital nomad?
Ooh, lots of them. Freedom is a big one, I think. Being able to choose where you live and work is pretty powerful. Then there's the potential for lower cost of living. You might be able to live comfortably in a place that's cheaper than your home country. Travel obviously is a huge draw for a lot of people. Experiencing different cultures, meeting new people, it's pretty enriching. And honestly, it can force you to become more resourceful and adaptable, which are good skills to have in general. It's not all sunshine and roses, of course, but those are the big upsides.
And what challenges do digital nomads face while working remotely?
Okay, so it's not all Instagram worthy beach setup. There are definitely hurdles. Loneliness could be a big one. It can be isolating, bouncing around, and not having a stable community. Oh, then there's the practical stuff. Inconsistent internet, visa issues, finding reliable healthcare, time zone differences can be a pain when collaborating with teams back home. And let's be real, self-discipline is huge. It's easy to get distracted when your office is also your living room or a cafe in Bali. It takes a lot of focus. And, sometimes just figuring out taxes is a nightmare. Honestly, it's a trade-off. You gain freedom, but you take on a different set of problems.
And do you think digital nomadism will become more common in future? Why or why not?
Absolutely. I think it's pretty inevitable, honestly. Few things are driving it. The pandemic normalized remote work for a lot of companies, so there's less resistance to the idea now. Gen Z and millennials, especially, seem to prioritize experiences and flexibility over traditional career paths. And as technology continues to improve, faster internet, better tools, it's just going to become easier and more accessible. I think we'll see more companies actively embracing remote work and more people choosing to design their lives around travel and freedom. It won't replace all traditional jobs, but I think it'll become a really significant part of the work landscape. What do you think? You're in the training world. Are you seeing that shift with your students?
I'm just taking the trainings. So which jobs are most suitable for a digital nomad's lifestyle?
Gotcha. You're participating in the training, not leading it. Makes sense. Okay, so lots of jobs fit the bill, but some are more naturally suited than others. Anything that can be done with a laptop and an internet connection, really. Obvious ones: writing, editing, graphic design, web development, virtual assistants. But also things like online teaching, social media management, digital marketing, coding, data analysis, even some types of consulting. Basically, if you can deliver your work remotely, you can potentially do it as a digital nomad. It really depends on your skills and what you enjoy doing, you know? It's not just about the job itself. It's about finding something sustainable you can do while on the move.
And how do digital nomads choose where to live and work?
That's a fun question. It's really personal, but there are some common factors. Cost of living's huge. Obviously, a lot of people head to places where their money goes further. Then there's internet speed and reliability, visa requirements, safety, and availability of co-working spaces. But beyond that, it's about lifestyle. Some people want bustling cities, others prefer quiet beaches or mountains. Some prioritize cultural experiences, others want a strong expat community. There are websites and online communities that are specifically designed to help digital nomads find places to live and connect with others. It's kind of a mix of practical considerations and personal preferences. It's also about experimenting, you know, trying to place out for a month or two to see if it's a good fit.
And how important is internet access for digital nomads?
Oh, critically important. Like oxygen level important. Seriously. It's not just about being able to check email or do video calls. I'll just, it's about everything. It's about earning a living, staying connected with family and friends, accessing information, handling finances. Everything relies on a stable internet connection. A lot of digital nomads will actually base their location choices solely on internet availability. They'll research speeds and reliability before even considering a place. It's definitely the biggest potential stressor for a lot of them, honestly. You can deal with a lot of things on the road, but a bad internet connection can grind everything to a halt.
How important is internet access for digital nomad?
Hmm, that's an interesting question. Quite catch the term you said G terminology. Could you repeat that for me?
Okay, tell me
I want
what
to make sure I
skills
understand.
are necessary to succeed a digital nomad?
Ah, gotcha. You said digital nomad, right?
Mhm.
My apologies, I misheard. Okay, skills, uh, definitely more than just knowing your job. Besides the core skills for your actual work, let's say you're a writer, you need strong writing skills. You need to be super organized and self-disciplined. Time management is key. You also need strong communication skills because you'll be interacting with people remotely a lot. Problem solving is huge because things inevitably go wrong when you're traveling and working. And honestly, adaptability, being able to roll with the punches and embrace change. It's not always glamorous, and you need to be comfortable with uncertainty. A little bit of tech. Ah, you're right. You can definitely develop those skills. It's not like you're born with them, you know? A lot of it is learned through experience, and there are tons of resources out there to help courses, workshops, online communities. It's good to hear you're thinking about building those skills. Sounds like you're planning ahead, which is smart. Is that what you're doing? Thinking about becoming a digital nomad yourself?
How do digital nomads manage time zones when working with clients worldwide?
It's a really practical question. It's a juggling act for sure. A lot of it comes down to smart scheduling. They often block out specific times for meetings, trying to find overlap that works for everyone. Asynchronous communication is huge. Things like email, project management tools, and recorded video updates allow people to work at their own pace. Setting clear expectations with clients about response times is also essential. And honestly, a lot of digital nomads learn to be okay with not being available 24/7. It's
Mhm.
about setting boundaries and protecting your own time. It can be tricky, but it's definitely manageable with a little planning and communication.
And how do governments and visa policies affect digital nomads?
Ugh, this is a complicated one. Visa policies are a constant headache for digital nomads. Most countries aren't set up to easily accommodate people who are working remotely long term. Traditionally, visas are tied to employment, so if you're not employed by a local company, it can be tough. Some countries are starting to offer digital nomad visas specifically, which allow people to live and work remotely for a set period, but those are still relatively rare and the requirements can be strict. Governments are starting to realize the economic benefits of attracting digital nomads. They spend money locally, so things are slowly changing, but it's still a patchwork situation. You really have to do your research and be aware of the legal implications before you settle anywhere.
Thank you so much, Mile, for giving me time and explaining the digital nomad to me. It is really a new topic for me, and I have learned a lot from you. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, Lubna. I'm glad I could help. It was a really good conversation. I enjoyed it.
Thank you so much, everyone. This was my live session, and exploring digital nomads. This is the future of the work. Definitely, digital nomad will be the future of anywhere. So, if you have any kind of questions, just leave your question in the comment box, and don't forget to like and share. Allah Hafiz.